Right then, let's get straight to it, shall we? Hey all, how are we? All bit morning, how are we? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Right, these are my first laps of this track this week. Let's see how we get on. I've done nothing at all here this week, so it should be interesting. See how quick I can adapt. Taladia, good to see you, man. I will be putting the music down shortly. Hey Taladia. Hey mate. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, to be honest. Getting there. How good was that game? Man. I'm late to stream because I was watching the last 10 minutes of it and it's just like, oh, brilliant. Yeah, man. Have been since 94, 95. Cantona days. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pushing. Pushed it a bit too hard there, but we'll see how we do compared to everybody else. The 54s, let's tighten it up. Let's throw this around. Why are you not running Daytona? Because I don't trust my wheel enough. And I'm not really up for the 24-hour events at the moment. I do, however, at some point this year want to do, just quickly, I do want to do a 12-hour. And there's options for me to do that. Perfect. And that should be a pretty quick lap. Hell yeah! There we go. Gives me a chance to quickly jump across to turn everything on, because I haven't turned everything on. I need to turn the music down slightly.
Is this thing on?
Spotter,
let's
radio
quickly
check.
advertise the TCR recording here, because there's a lot of new drivers in here.
4.90.
Just quickly put this in here.
That's a new fast lap for an SE 54.46.
Right. There we go. Who are you? Lime Rock? What is this? I blame Canada. Wow. How is everyone? I hope everyone's good. 12 hours of solo TCR training? No, so I want to do, obviously I'm going to do the 4 hours of Thruxton. Every time it's on, I'll be running the session of it.
Okay, Jay, that's a new fast lap for an SE 54.45.
But, yeah. How are we today, Envelope? Good to see you, man. Right, now I've got control of there. Magnet, how we doing? Fuxton equals Jay's little... Wow. Oh, Jeff's in the session as well. Jeff had some good pace last night at Motegi. So see how they do at Lime Rock. Give it. Raceway, good to see you, man. Good to see everyone. Didn't say I was wrong.
An SE 53.82.
Right side, clear right.
Cheers, Shane.
Great job, Jay. You're the fastest overall.
Well, I'm running quicker than my last lap, but I'm going to lose all that pace here. Did it start when you were a child? No, actually. It started with Toka 2. Toka 2 is probably the easiest way to get people into British tracks. Wow, that's a slowdown. Toka 2.
You gotta slow down and
I'm
get
going to
back
do
some
any
time
races to keep me here for at least a month. That's 4 weeks. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Racewave. Should have been there. Slogan, sex for racing. Wow. Two board.
Car behind's just done a 53.65.
They're getting close to me. I've literally only ran laps of Lime Rock 10 minutes ago.
Off the pace in sector 1.
Feel I've been summoned again. Oh, poor Corey. Everyone, poor Corey. Naps, how you doing, man? I hope you're good. Hope you're well as well. Completely off the racing line there. Watch out for the drain cover. Good time for one more lap, maybe. Hit the first apex. Keep on the inside, go out.
Lee Olympia just subscribed for
Lee! How are we, Lee? Thank you so much. I hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you have been good. Hope that
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
yeah, you're well. That's the main thing. Oh, nearly straight into the wall. Right, I didn't see how many people we had signed up there, but this could be multiple splits.
Front 92%, left rear 98.
There's a lot of low iRacings joined in this session right now. Okay, so that, yes, fair. Let's go quickly chuck in these links. I'm good, snuggled in my heated blanket, got snacks and just chilling. Hell yeah. Jay, do you play FIFA? I haven't played FIFA since 2020, and I tell you what, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I nearly came back to it this season, but instead I play Football Manager. I play quite a bit Football Manager, actually. Mainly... Oh, me versus Jeff. We got Oliver Payne in here as well.
Pit speed limit is
But yeah, I play a lot of Football Manager. We do stream Football Manager every now and then. I kind of want to do a little bit more. Now that they've announced that... Someone's announced that they're doing a beta at the moment of actually being able to get proper skins on the new game. Usually when we do Football Manager, we do my birthplace club, which is the Northampton Town Cobblers Save. And it's good. It's a fun time. It's just nice and relaxing at the same time. But yeah, FIFA, probably 2020 was the last time I played FIFA. Just because I got too angry. I got far too angry. In fact, one of my top clips is probably me playing FIFA, getting angry. I thought I'd get rid of them all, but there's always one that somehow manages to stay on there. Yeah, it's too much stress. And you shouldn't get stressed like that playing video games and stuff like that. So if I ever came back to it, I'd be tempted to do a mode where it's the career mode, but it's... I seem to have this fluctuation with AI versus AI, CPU versus CPU. I'd do that. I'd play it like Football Manager. I'd make all the tactics, all the transfers, and I'd let the game play out. No, good to hear, Lee. Thank you so much. And Magnet coming in as well with 55 stream streak. Orbit with a 40 stream streak. Can someone look up for me? Bit of homework for everybody. Is there a way I could make the watch streak an alert? And if it is at all possible. My Twitch thing doesn't seem to be working the way I want it to today. Though at least the chat's working underneath, so I might have to redo a couple of those things. I could turn off Discord as well. Just quickly message Jeff. Oh, and Mr. Payne's on here as well, so we'll message them. These are two people who race in the BSTV League. As you can see from Jeff's paints, he races for a specific person's team. I wonder which team that could be. I wonder. Wonder whose team Jeff drives for. If someone wants to do the BSTV command and SRL, because Jeff and myself race in SRL as well. Let me just see if I can get Mr. Payne if he's qualifying. I don't think he is. Okay, he might just be starting from further back. Thank you, Magnet. But yes, qualifying.
All right, we have
close qualifying. 2 laps. Let's see if I can go for a triple. By triple, I mean pole position, fastest lap of the race, and finishing first. That is my aim for these races. The advantage everybody else on the track right now has on me right now is that I have literally been driving the track for 10 minutes. Team is at the JC Academy. It's not a real thing, so don't anybody start DMing me thinking I do coaching. I don't. It's just I like seeing championships with lots of teams in there. And there's enough people in this community for the my racing community that do all these leagues, and I was just like, if you've got no one else to race a team for, then I'll just chuck in a couple of teams and people can race under the banner. I'll make their liveries and stuff, all based on Lunan liveries, so thank you to Lunan for designing all of those. And what started as a team of 3 people There's about 12, 13 people now who race in multiple series under the JC Academy thing, which is fantastic. There's a secret part in Discord that none of you lot can see.
Sector 1 time is good.
So I just gotta put a safe banker lap in.
An SE 54.06. Shit, yeah. Jay, sector 2 time is quick.
There we go. So first lap should be a pretty decent one. Let's see how we get on.
Second.
A little bit of trailing. There we go.
Sector 1
Let's keep
time is
attacking the
quick.
curbs. Good exit out of there. Shift up to 5th just to get a bit more stability into the final corner. Bounce it out, and there we go. And with that, we're now in the 53s and pole position. Well, if that doesn't make me seem like an asshole and big-headed, then I need to try harder. We're kind of the CIFJ's Discord, invisible but there. And anybody who's on... Oh, by the way, can someone say hi in the YouTube chat just to make sure it's showing up on both places? There we go, Discord. Oh, and that's without moving my brake bias, actually. Let's do that. We were running at 63% brake bias, so we didn't actually touch any of our settings at all. Let's go with something a little bit different. Thank you again, though, Orbit and Magnet as well for the huge stream streaks. If you miss a stream, is watching the stories and the VODs of the last stream, do they work okay for you lot? That YouTube command should work. I don't know why it doesn't. Did I change it to RT? To that instead? Oh. Well... It was. I did have it pinned at the top. Ah, let me pin it. There we go. Pinned at the top. And we'll keep it there till the end of the stream. No one's typed anything on the YouTube yet that I can see. I could be wrong though. Oh, there we go. Now all the bloody commands have come up. Or final end in 25 seconds. Just advertising the TCR cord as well for those who drive TCRs. Oh no, Mika's Daytona team. It's already finished. 12 minutes of repairs just before that spun it. No damage to it, and then got absolutely murdered by a GTP that was locking up. Jesus. Hey, all out. How we doing? Tanahashi might as well have done a trip. I saw that. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? What is he doing? I can't remember if I sent you it. Did I send you the TikTok of the guy whose father-in-law looks like Triple H. It's just like, I don't see it. It comes across, it's like, what? He knows what is best for business now. Yep, push Shota Umino. And keep Yota Tsuji at the top.
Okay,
Hey Andy, good to see you, man. How you been? Right, that's the first part done. We've got the poll. I am a bit worried about Taminen, which I've mispronounced, because Taminen had a really good practice session. Jeff's going to be pretty quick as well, to be honest. I'm hoping Jeff can inadvertently slow down second place, but we'll see. He's currently in House of Torture, so he's kind of not doing anything at the moment. I do like Ren though. I think they should have kept him with Shibata. Oh well, obviously not keep him with him, but his son of strong style or something. That could have been a really good gimmick for him. But no, they had him join House of Torture instead. I think he is one of the upper ones in House of Torture though. Have a good race all. Yeah, I know. It's been in House of Torture for a while now.
60 seconds.
Yeah, House of fucking Torture. My team job came out a day later than it was meant to, and it was afternoon when it was meant to be morning. It's incredibly confusing. Context of how... Okay. At least you got it eventually, Andy.
Go, go, go.
Jeff with a great Audi start. Just keep it in third, just for a nice smooth throttle on the way out. And there we go. Jeff did exactly what I hoped he would do. Inadvertently slow down our Finnish friend.
Good job, man. Let's keep it up.
Cold tyres, so we're going to take our time around all this. Aim for a slow entry and a fast exit. Look for the little divot just there and do the same. Try not to mount that curb too much if we can help it. Once again, just ease everything nicely. Fifth before the last corner. Very tiny on the throttle and let everybody else run out onto the grass. My lines from this morning and then avoid them. Yes. Use the engine braking as much as I can. Just little tiny inputs in this bit. Your main aim is just to get as clean of a line as possible. And then just let the car do the work. As you can see, there's not really that much heavy braking, and if there is, it's done before I'm majorly turning in. And although it's not the quickest laps of the week, it's quick enough for here. Just making sure you're not turning too sharply either. I'll read the rest of that shortly, Andy, if that's okay, mate.
Okay, Jay, gap 2, and Nessie behind is increasing. It's up to 1.1 seconds.
Hey, Billy. Oh, well, the football's going on, so that's kind of thrown out a lot of the chat. Try not to hit that curb too much because it does throw you off so much. That's going to be a pretty quick lap, actually. Having a moan, fair. We all need a moan every now and then.
Behind you is just done a 53.91.
Or hit it every single lap. I mean, you can, if you weren't to hit it every single lap, you can. You just have to be wary of the sacrifice and the fact that you're sort of giving yourself a lot more work. You can see on my brake, I'm not even going 60% on it. It's just using the brake to calm yourself down, just to take the top end off, you know. It's like your brake's a mixer in a strong cocktail.
Okay, Jay, you've just done a 53.8.
So really, the first corner that you're heavily using the brake for, and I mean it's the biggest braking zone on the whole circuit, so. And a little bit of trail around here just to help the car rotate. Down a gear to let the engine brake work as well. Slight lift to shift the weight to the front of the car and give yourself more grip, and then flow through. Just take the edge off. Going uphill, so make sure you got moisture turning on before you start the elevation. Little kiss of the curb. Even a little kiss of the curb wants to send me out wide, so I end up losing a little bit of pace there, but this is just now. Just keep it calm. And where's it? How did you get on, Kingdom? Shopping trip number 2. Have a good race. Yes, have a good trip, man. Hope it goes as smoothly as possible for you. And see you here soon. We are going to be doing some testing of Breakout racing today. I can start getting a bit more confident with that curb we've just done there at some point. I'll be honest. See, that curb you can actually take a lot more. Right, you can take a lot more than that curb than I thought you probably could, to be honest. This one's just a bit of a bugger, so you kind of got to swing the car around it. There you go, nice consistent laps. All my laps have been around 53.7, which I'm really happy about.
Good job, Jay. You're matching race pace here.
Little bit of throttle just to keep the turbo engaged. Hey TJ, good to see you, man. I'm going to try moving gears a bit sooner. Going to be a bit more aggressive here. Didn't work that time because I accidentally hit the grass before turning. But there's been a mistake made behind, so go, that's a bit more confident. I'm hoping our JC Academy member Jeff can give our Finnish friend here a good race. He's 0.4 behind him, and we're actually going to set a new fastest lap, which is good. Take the edge off, so I've just got to cope. Why are you like this, man?
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Never change, but why? There's got to be some scientific reason. Did make me smile though. Oh, we definitely went more aggressive there, and look at that 0.06. Not a lot, but on a circuit like this, that's a lot. Nice amount of speed through there, but currently 2 seconds to get onto a longer straight. Currently 5th out of 20 entries so far. Hell yeah. Finished stage 4 in 2nd and stage 5th in 3rd. Nicely done, man. Oh, awesome. I need to... I want to eventually get Assetto Corsa Rally sorted in some...
Your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up.
In some way. Oh, we used all the circuit there. Let's go a bit more aggressive on here. I don't think we're going to replicate that now. Ooh, I opened that corner up a bit too soon. Well, I closed that corner up a bit too soon. Oh, Newport already in the lead. That's it, guys. Get your poker catches in if you're on the Twitch side. If you're on YouTube, put a thumbs up on the video if you can. Use the circuit. Ooh, a bit of a skid there, but we can get back on the throttle nice and quick. Didn't lift as much as we did before, and that's what's giving us an extra few hundredths. And we went into that much more aggressively, and it seems to have done the trick for us. We're going to do the same here.
Okay, Jay, gap 2, second.
Ooh, that could be an off track, and there's our first off track. It's just mounting some of these curbs there. They've got a slight 3D effect on them, which unsettles the car a bit. There we go, that was great. That was so smooth. So smooth. Turn a lot earlier than we usually do, and car sometimes likes it, but other times it just pushes you away. Jay spends the whole time talking about take it. Fucking hell. Edge it. Oh my god. Take your tops off and cocktails, but we're dirty-minded. Yeah? And?
10 minutes left. Looking really good out there. Stay focused. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Your sector 3 time's okay.
Surprised that wasn't a off track. Though, fair play to second place at the moment. They're keeping a very similar time to us, so they're doing pretty damn well at the moment. Three seconds behind though. I think they've gone wide somewhere else. As soon as I said about them keeping
Jay,
up.
That's halfway. You've got plenty of fuel left. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast.
Gonna take a
You're down to
wider
10
line
sector
here.
3.
Swing it round. And keep it within the track. Open up this corner a little bit more trail braking. Down a gear so the engine can help us brake. It will lift. Bellissimo. Throw it out wide, but we keep it in. Lost a lot of pace there, but we kept it safe. Yeah, we're throwing too much speed into that final corner. Isn't a problem in this race, but if we go against anybody who we're looking to...
We're setting the pace.
Get a lunge on in the first corner here. Need to get better.
Gap 2, Anesi behind is now 3.7.
Cool. We will be having a look at all the crashes, if there are any. If there's no crashes, then we'll add incidents to that playlist as well. And we'll jump into the next one. Now, if we've done that, we'll carry on with our breakout racing. How does that sound? We have 2 weeks now until the first races of the season. There's still so much I need to do. And my wheel just went weird there.
That last lap was 53.91. That's real consistent laps. Good job.
Thank you. Let's just keep it nice and clean. Just like we did at IMSA. Oh wait, no we didn't. We crashed earlier at IMSA. However, our safety rating is nearly back above 3, so that's good. Thank you, Billy. Oh, look how close that battle behind is. Go on, Jeff. Jeff's going to start making him feel uncomfortable, hopefully. He's in the Audi, so he's going to have that straight line advantage. No problem with Lime Rock.
Okay, Jay, you've just run
Not
out
really too many
54.18.
straight lines. You can really take advantage of that Audi power on the straights. Oh no! Damn it.
Gap behind you is now 4.6 seconds.
Go on, Jeff! Jeff's literally 0.3 behind him at the moment. Just needs to hope for another mistake and
Just
stick a
5
nose in
minutes left.
somewhere.
We're in the lead.
Hoping the safety rating gain here is quite nice, because
Okay, Jay, you've used half your fuel.
it's 8 corners a minute, pretty much. Got this football game on my phone, I'm trying out. My players need to go to the ball. If the pass is going to fail a bit short, then move your ass. It's killing me. Hey Tees, how we doing? To be fair to Jeff though, this isn't going to be the easiest track to get a pass done, so yeah, not too bad. I just started driving this track like 30 minutes ago. I'm doing okay, I think. Three minutes left, so that's going to be about 3-4 laps. Ooh. Yeah, lost a bit too much time through that one there. Near 5-second gap between myself and seconds, so we won't worry about that too much. Just worry about keeping it within track limits. Apart from Tierno Barry, you notice that having Barry in basement actually able to play properly forward. Speaking of football games and stuff like that, Billy, how's your Peterborough United team doing?
Okay, Jay, gap to E2. Hines now 4.9 seconds.
I think every single one of my laps has been in the 53s past lap 2, which is quite something. Hold the phone, West Ham have actually scored a goal.
2 minutes left.
Better than whatever league North Ham went to. Go on, Jeff. Oh, Jeff's so close to him now.
We're setting the pace for now.
Says, of course, either I wanted to, and I just never got the time. Never got the time. I was very kindly gifted a Assetto Corsa Rally, so I will check that out at some point. I need to. No, there's more testing. It's the 31st? 31st, I think we're officially starting. Right, final lap. And Jeff is 0.3.
Okay, Jay, one more for the win. You're matching the pace here.
Okay, we're just having a quiet lap now. Just keeping it nice and safe. Oh no, Jeff's lost another 0.2 there. I wonder if it's just because of how difficult the Audi is through that middle sector. Oh, but it's back to 0.2, so there's mistakes being made behind. It'll be interesting to see how their battle evolved as the race went on.
See you in victory lane. That's the end of the session.
Oh, Jeff just missed out. Wait till everybody else is finished with their stuff. That looked like a hell of a battle for second place. There's Jeff, podium for Jeff. Alright, and there we go. Session done. God damn it, Wickham.
Box in 260 meters. Alright, box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn now. Front left, 74%, right front, 84%, left rear, 95%, right rear, 95%.
Right then, let's have a quick look if there was any instance. I don't think there really was, to be honest. Let's have a look. Race control. Okay, there's a couple of incidents, but there was no crashes. So let's have a quick look through these incidents. Though I feel it's just a case of maybe just going a bit too wide, maybe, on some corners. Let's have a look anyway. So, Enrico, guys, take care, tease. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, just a bit of a slower start. But everyone seemed quite smooth in that one, to be honest. Ooh, oh yeah, Mr. Payne was in the session as well, and did they finish 5th? Nice. But yeah, just a bit overdoing it into that corner. And William again. I wonder if it's going to be the same thing. Just being a bit too shaky. In fact, nearly mimicked his exact trail going off and back onto the road. Just needs to brake a little bit more to begin with and just not flap straight back off the brakes again. Just control the car a little bit more. Less steering input if possible. Matteo, what happened with Matteo? I reckon a wall hit here. Oh no. Bit of a power slide there, but they held it. Holding the brakes in. But if you spin or start to spin in a front wheel drive, just put the throttle down. Throttle straight down and... Oh, that was a close one. And then there was one more incident towards the end from Shane. Probably the same again, just yeah, a lot of speed into the corner. Straight out onto the grass. So that gave a nice freebie back to William there. I do hear another car coming quite close by. But it doesn't get close enough to launch an attack. Cool. Let us jump into the Open, which will be starting in 20 minutes. I am going to... So we got Bjorn in there, we got Dietmar in there. I'm going to keep with the Honda, in all honesty. Because I do like driving the Honda around here. Where on earth, or what on earth was I doing when I said those immortal words? Why has Mr. Blobby got... Those who are on YouTube who can't see what the quote says, probably for the best. We have put out a live tweet as well. If you haven't already put a like on it or etc etc. Let me try and catch up with anything I may have missed. They finished dead last in season 1, they may not even exist anymore. Apart from, okay, I've read that one. Full game on my phone. Sure Kingdom said something else, I may have accidentally missed it. Currently 5th out of 20 entries, that's awesome. TJ, how you doing, man? I hope you're good. I did say hi TJ, didn't I? If I didn't, I apologise profusely. That was a Gav drawing, wasn't it? Oh yeah, Jackbox Party Pack. Yeah, you know what, that makes sense. What a horrendous drawing that was. So we're not going to be streaming too long today. I got to go do some visiting later on. Tomorrow there's no stream at all because I'm in Birmingham to see Slaughter to Prevail. Angry Russian man screaming and growling in a mic. Know how it is. I'll be back at some point Monday where we'll get the BU done as soon as possible. And I'm probably going to spend Monday evening chilling, to be honest. Chilling and doing touring car stuff. I'm also off on Tuesday.
Can't keep the car behind. Bono, he's on my ass. Can you not see that?
Can you not see that?
Okay, Jay, that's a new quick lap for Daniel. 53.74.
So current setup, no. Let's go to our Lime Rock setup. What's the difference between 1 and 2? Excuse me. 21 litres for the first. The second one is it just an update to the... I'm going to put 22 litres in. I heard reports that the 21 wasn't enough in places. Right. Another car coming along.
That's a new fastest lap for Daniel. 53.49. Alright, Dick,
Quick lap.
Push all you can.
That's Dietmar. That's Dietmar. This is cutting corny TCR car. So we're gonna have a bit more fuel and she knows about the same as what the fixed runs. Feel like using ChatGPT to book WrestleMania for me again. Get on a Journey of Wrestling. Someone does a weekly update on there. Get Kit Wilson versus CM Punk. Kit Wilson. We're going to be so sick of that theme in 2 months' time. If you're not already. Just wait, when you threw Matt Cardona into the stairs, just looked to the side, started walking and the music came on again. Fucking hilarious. Oh, and there's Chelsea actually winning a match.
Sector 1's 0.7, off the pace. You're 10th off the pace in Sector 2. Okay, Jay, Sector 3 is
Car left, clear left.
4th.
That is a toxic masculinity that has become a problem. Cheers for that, Jay. Kit Wilson.
The leader's just done a 53.30. You're quick in Sector 3.
Chickatella's homemade chips. Oh, that's a fantastic agenda. Oh, off track.
Second.
Oh, and the gentleman who made our liveries, Chris Lunan, is in the practice session. Probably running his. Oh no, he won't be running his cell shaded one. He's got this new pattern that he's pushed out towards most of his cars. It's nice.
Hell yeah. Jay, Sector 2 times okay.
Car right, clear right.
Please don't close the door on me.
Car right. Still there.
Now I can run
Still
the
there.
outside line a bit quicker.
Hold your line. Clear right.
You're now 1.2 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 54.48.
I'll be very interested just to see how close I was there, because that felt
Sector 1 is 0.7
Inches.
off the pace.
Puppy Kicker 500 at Wow, Corey. Don't know what to say about that. Oh, look, P2. Okay, and I'll give you P1 then. That makes you happy. Let me just magic a P1 out of nowhere, Corey. Don't let me just kick, let me stamp on people as well.
Sector 2 times okay.
You happy, Corey? Are you happy? Pole position now, you happy?
Quickest overall.
Happy now?
Hell yeah. Jay, your sector 3 times okay.
Cooking kit. Fucking hell. Yes, in fact, I am.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace.
Recycled them from last year's promo? How'd you... Really? Hull City, aka Hull Tigers. Don't let Dan Plays catch you calling them that. Hull actually rebranded to Hull Tigers a couple of years ago, I think they did, and because of backlash, because it was so Americanized, all the promo and stuff for it, they changed it back to Hull City. Keep Americanisms, North Americanisms out of our sport, or something like that. Meanwhile, we have a team in Milton Keynes called MK Dons. AKA franchise. No history in black and white TV. Oh, it's Dietmar who's getting some pace. Wow, I'm literally getting chased by the nation of Germany right now. So what? No!
2/10 off the pace. Jay, they're giving us the meatball. We've got to bring it in.
Letting them know that they're on wet tyres. Jay, that's not how you do that one. Damn it. Mr. Payne is in the session as well with one of the nice... So, this is one of the nicest paints in TCR. In my opinion. You lot? Discuss. Nicest paint in TCR, and that's the name, or was the name of his channel. fact, if you go into my Discord, I think he might be live right now, but I love this paint so much. So much. Aztec, Egyptian. Nice mixture of the two. The Egyptian colours, the Aztec birds and stuff. Ah, yes, and that's... so this is the gentleman who did our paints for our team. And this is what he is running at the moment, which makes my eyes hurt slightly on one side of it, but... You definitely see all the crosses on there, the stuff going on. Yugimoto's client has been reminded of... Yeah, I like it as a paint, but it doesn't screen TCR for the Aztec one. No, it doesn't. It's a nice paint. Yummy Yugi again. But yeah, I like this one. This one's quite nice. Welcome back, Locke. Right then. Exodia! Back, did we win? We won. Yep, and our teammate Jeff got a solid third place as well. Could have got second if second made a couple more mistakes, but it's so hard to pass on this track sometimes. When we get into a session, I need to get pole or second. Just something that gets me on the front row. Because the times are so close here that you've literally got to force your way through. The best livery award, can I have a certificate? I'll think about it. There you go, guys. When it's Wednesdays or any other day of the week that Mr. Payne puts a stream on, you can watch their POV, especially for the Wednesday streams, on their own Twitch channel. You know what would help though? If I actually made that a command. Weird that, isn't it? There's literally 3 overtaking zones here. What are you on about, Jay? Look at me. I'm the Sky Dragon. I'm an Egyptian god. I can easily be beaten because my attack and defense points decided by the number of cards in your hand. Okay. I don't play much Yu-Gi-Oh! And you've watched the cartoon. And also, Kinetic do their own stuff on YouTube as well, so look for Kinetic iRacing. There's a lot of TCR track guide stuff on there. Why have they got number 89 as well? God damn it. I hate this place.
Okay, Jay, hit exit's clear, go, go, go. Disengage the limiter here.
Got battling. I just remember seeing his attack and defense where to the multiples of 1,000 for each card in your hand. God, Cash, you picked the one I actually like because it could be epic or it could be ass. It's why I never really rated Exodia decks, because once you start playing for luck, it's just like, ugh, not really interested. Like with the Pokemon trading card game, miniature, there was a certain card that you could pull. I can't remember the effects that it did. One of the early ones, and
Shit, there's the meatball. We've got to bring it in. Left front, 98%. Rear left, 100.
I have a feeling that person didn't just stop on the edge. How many life points it wants to leave with you? Oh, I tried braking on the grass. Try braking on the grass.
Okay, Jay, you got traffic behind. Be careful here. Your tires are cold. Be careful here.
Right, well, that's because of Kaiba. Difficult TCR. Wow. Listen to this guy. Give me my blue eyes white. Blue eyes dragon waifus. I don't remember a card called that, Magnet. No, I bet if you said, I bet if you put into ChatGPT an image of a blue eyes white dragon and said, change this so it looks like blue eyes dragon waifus, I bet it would scar us all for life. And with that, Kingdom is doing just that.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off.
See the map? Oh, is there? So, in a universe somewhere there is blue eyes dragon waifus?
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, I knew there's at least two other Dark Magicians. There's like Dark Magician Girl and I can't remember the other one. Dark Magician Lamppost or something. But
Good job, Jay. You're the quickest overall. Sector 2 time is quick. Car behind us is just done a 53.27.
Dark Magician Lamp, I don't know.
Front left, 98%. Rear left, 99.
Thank you to the 30 plus who are on Twitch and YouTube right now. If you haven't already on the YouTube side, put a thumbs up on there. You almost made me utter words I should not. That Magician has as many versions as Fast and Furious and Marvel have movies. Combined. Okay.
Okay, Jay, that's all the time. First.
We oh no! No! I was looking for a clean sweep today.
Okay, pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Left side, clear left.
To make match cards. Do you start a new chat though? Yes. Division versus Team Punk. Breaker. So featuring breakout talent and established. Yeah. You need to do is find a site that just types in text
Car exiting
the
pit.
results from like past Raws and Smackdowns for the past couple of months and feed it into it to teach it what the current landscape is, and then try those again, and then say something based on rumors from these sites, Reddit. Timu Rusev, yeah. Yusev is the one from Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan. British Post link granted. Yeah, that's too much. Too much. Way too much.
Okay, Jay, we have 2 laps to get the job done.
Well, I need a good solid qualifying here, because if I lose any more places, it's just not going well.
Track's warming up, it's now 27 degrees.
Alright, we all ready and steady? Let's get our banker lap in. And just control the car. You're not driving the car, you're just putting a leash on the car. Surprised that wasn't a off track.
The leader has just done a 53.25.
That's a ridiculous lap time for first lap as well.
You're down a 10th in sector 2. B3, okay. Jay, you're currently 0.37 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 3. It's a new fastest lap.
Wow.
For Anthony, 53.00.
Okay.
The car has just done a 53.59.
Look how close that is between second and 7th. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, Jeff in second. Jesus Christ, that's a bit close between second and seventh. Wow. Literally, me and Dietmar. Ah.
Yeah, the street is competitive.
It's like F1 qualifying in Brazil, where second to ninth were separated by 0. I remember that. That was great. So we have already seen promo stuff of Audi and Cadillac. Did anyone hear the little rumour that apparently Cadillac struggled to get the car started? It got their filming laps done. Yeah, fantastic lap, Jeff. Nicely done, man. Now it's got to see if Jeff can get off the line nice and quick, which, to be honest...
It's nice. Martin, je dois aller dans le Discord.
Oh, this is a full-on 20-car grid. Oh, shit. Right, make sure we've got our setups on. It says Ferrari engine, do we expect anything less? Go Kinetic! How many Kinetic drivers are there here? There's obviously no Bjorn is there. We've also got isn't Daniel. Okay. Third and fifth, so I am in a kinetic sandwich. Does that mean it's a sandwich that is powered by kinetic energy? Or is it just a different type of cheese? Turn one will be sus. I'll be behind Jeff, and Jeff will have... Oh no, I'm not in between a kinetic sandwich. I've got a barrier of kinetic behind me. Yeah, I'm hoping Jeff can get a really good solid start. So if Jeff can get a good solid start, that means I've got clear track in front of me. Also, it means hopefully he goes side by side with Anthony into the first corner, which gives me a chance to try and get past Dietmar. Because I'm going on the outside line, I can carry more speed into that outside line and hopefully complete, maybe, a outside overtake on Dietmar. That's my plan. Will it happen? Who knows? Who knows what that means? What are you on about? Snowy Mountain morning in Connecticut. Probably make this race more exciting if we could get that in game, right?
Good race, mate. Good race. Have fun.
Yeah, have a good race. Oh.
Get ready.
Here we go. Starting fourth. The same for a podium.
Alright, standing start here. Green, green, green.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah, the inside line, knew how to use it there. Good driving. Jeff didn't get the start that we wanted him to, but he kept second, so...
Build on it.
Give it a lap for the tyres to warm up, and then we'll start really pushing.
Why you do that?
3.3.
I think something happened behind us.
No attack, John. Stop, no attack. You suck on net, c'est mon crise de trou de cul.
Come on, chill out slightly, because that's going in through all of our ears as well, mate. Sound clip, clip it. We've got the runs.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Jay, the leader's just run a 53.45. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace.
Alright, we've got
Sector
Angry
2 is
Yan in
okay.
front of us.
Car ahead of us is Jeff, and the rating is 2.9.
I will rip off you, man. Definitively.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you, Jan.
It's a new quick
Okay.
lap for Anthony, 53.29. Third, you've just done a 54.52.
Keep your cool, Jeff. Keep your cool. I know you can. In fact, Jeff is absolutely smashing this right now. Slight bleed on the throttle. We'll throw Lammer off.
It's a new fastest lap for Anthony, 52.92.
There's a lot going on behind. I've got to time everything perfectly here.
Okay, Jay, keep up the pressure. We are faster.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, I knew I was doing it. Good lines. Got to watch out for Dietmar,
We
because
need to hold our position here. There's 15 minutes
I
left.
know Dietmar's a clean racer, but if he's got two cars trying to pass him behind, he might feel like he needs to get a move on himself and try and make a move. No, Anthony's a quick driver, very quick driver. I took the wrong line there. Right, my strength here is going to be on the brakes. He's got a really strong exit out of that final corner. That seems to be the only two corners where I'm quicker than everybody else at, and it's useless to me. Kind of need behind to start fighting a little bit more ferociously as well.
We're faster than this car. Keep pushing.
Trying. Jeff's keeping a really good pace here, and I can't.
Gotta keep that car behind you. Third. There's an incident in Big Ben. I think it might be Yanni.
Right, let's just take a lap just to calm down a little bit here. See, that's the corner where we make all the difference. We take a completely different line than everybody else, so we can get shelter behind Jeff. We just have to hope that Jeff can somewhere make a mistake or go a bit slower. But Jeff's not bothered about me being there, to be honest, which is the best thing for him to do. But that Audi's straight line speed is just... I can't combat it in the one place I need Jeff to make a mistake, but he doesn't.
Okay, Jay, you've just done a 53.47. Gotta be a little defensive, gotta hold our position.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
You're faster here. Keep the pressure.
Yeah, let's look a bit more aggressive in Jeff's mirrors. Let's make us look like we're willing to jump over shit. Hey, Gemma, how we doing?
10 minutes left here. You've just run a 53.80.
These JC Academy drivers, tell you what, roadblocks. I'm joking, I'm kidding. Hey, Uncle, good to see you as well. That was a great runway there from Dietmar, by the way.
That's halfway. You're looking good on fuel. Okay, Jay, that lap was a 53.60. Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace. You're faster here. Stay on him.
Come on!
Right side. Clear right.
The last lap was 53.71.
Jeff is doing so bloody well right now.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Slight lift there. You'll get tired, Jeff. Oof. Spike strip when you need it, imagine.
Okay, Jay, your last time was 54.00.
This is fun. I don't know if Jeff finds this fun, but I am.
Martin, fais attention.
Oh, since I'm behind.
Richard, c'est un esti de cocu. Il m'a sorti.
I feel Arn behind us is not going to mess about with me. Don't know if you lot are watching my telemetry and my pedal inputs,
Okay, Jay,
but you'll
this car's
notice
really
at certain
holding
parts of this circuit, I'm putting it up 20%. 30% just to keep the engine moving sometimes.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I
Beckman
don't want
body
to be in
check,
big trouble.
yeah. Afternoon, Bentley. How we doing, mate? Five minutes to figure this
5
problem
minutes
out.
left. We're on the podium
Not
right now.
problem, but you know what I mean.
Chiller is pitting 15. I think he'll come out just behind you. There's a faster car here. Keep the pressure up.
Trying.
Fine.
You've just run a 53.
Car right. Clear right.
That was close. But it needed to be close. Told you spike strips. Not only will you overtake you, but they would need to make a pit stop as well. Yeah, but could you put it out quick enough so it doesn't affect my car as well? Key question.
There's a wreck in Big Bend. Looks like it's Meyer.
Non, mais tu
There's
sais,
an
en
accident in
tabarnak, ça.
the uphill. It looks like Yanni.
Yeah, he's not having a good race, is he? Okay, and behind us has nearly lost the slipstream. Yeah, Big Ben, they're not very inventive with some of the names on the corners of this circuit, are they? Oh, he's already celebrated victory lane, left the track right. Similar to my race one, really.
We're faster than this guy. Keep pushing. There's a wreck in turn 6. It looks like Yanni. Hitting from P19. I think they'll come up just ahead of you.
2 minutes left of these two in front carrying on battling. Jeff's always defending that inside line though. We might have been able to get away from those behind us, but no, it's just not happening. He's defending that inside because he knows that's the only place I could realistically overtake. Does make me think what could have happened had we just dived on the inside. But catching up to these, if they don't let us go by easily, then it could shape the race. As much as I don't really want interference from others.
Okay, Jay, that lap was a 53.84. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Left side. Clear left.
Lap times are real consistent here. Keep it up.
Ah!
Right side. Clear right.
In fear of getting run over here. It was, but I'm watching behind me as well because
There's an accident in West Bend. I think it's Chiller. Okay, Jay, last lap. You're in line for a podium. Two leaders left.
well done, Jeff. Fantastic drive. Oh, and Anne had me until the end as well. Brilliant from Jeff there. Oh, man.
That's a podium. Great job.
Good win there, Anthony, but Jeff, that was absolutely brilliant driving, mate. Nicely done. Wow. I'm ready for Jeff to just be like, I'm sweating. As a team leader, I hope you're paying to replace his rear bumper. Nothing wrong with his rear bumper. Out north. Oh, man.
That's the end of the session.
That was tough. There were so many chances that if it wasn't Jeff, I probably would have pushed it, especially that's too wide on uphill, but I have a feeling Jeff would have hugged the outside of that, kept a quicker line, then those behind would have taken advantage of it, which would have just brought everyone further back. But man, that was nuts. Right, here we go. Exhausting, but no, that was a good race there. Right then, I'm just having a quick look through everywhere, so bear with me a second. Right, let's have a quick look at what caused all that commotion as well. I think we're all slightly curious as to what happened back there. Yanka. Oh man, right, let's apparently quite a few didn't get a good start. It didn't put me in there, but we'll go with Jan anyway. Oh, hang on. I was blocking. I was trying to ignore my mirror, drive where I wanted, but I know I maybe cut across. Oh no, Jeff, it's fine. So what happened at the start? So there's a crash. So let's have a look at this crash. So let's see where this started. So this started a little while back. Had Jan there. So this was at left-hander. Ooh, just not the right line at all. Then at right-hander, took the inside line. Had nowhere to go on the outside. So good driving so far. They both kept it within. Jan probably not knowing how wide his car was. And then a little bit of a break and a spin, but he kept it going. I mean, I can see Jan's frustration. I can definitely see where he was frustrated there. The car behind probably saw all this, but we'll have a look and see, because it's weird on that uphill because the car loses weight and it's hard to sort of direct which way you want your car to go. Sometimes you do have to leave it to the wonderfulness of physics. So Turok did slow down, but to be honest, should have just kept on that outside line. When you got a car in the middle line and you got enough space clear on either side, just go for the space that's closest to you. Then, if Jan decided to go across to the left, then it's a Jan problem. But this one, yeah, true. But you still, at this point, you still had up to here, mostly in the middle. So it's. The brakes weren't on. The brakes were not on at all. Should have braked, car 20. Really, should have braked, to be honest, but... Alright then, Vincent had a crash a little bit later. I reckon they're going to get tapped there. That's unfortunate. Keep it out of the... Never mind. Leaf. And into first corner. 2 tyres on the... Yeah, once you accidentally put anything on the grass there, you are a goner. Harry got a bit of a crash later on. Nice little power slide there. Still finished the race up 5 positions. Not bad. Michael with another incident later. I think it's going to be the same thing. Just hear him accelerating into that corner but not getting the traction. Jan probably going wide to let people through. Oh no! Luckily kept it going. GG. Kept it out of the way as much as possible for everybody. Was then involved in another crash. Wait, was that the guy who hit him from behind? It is. Oh no, Jan. Please don't tell me you retaliated. Number 20. That's very unfortunate, isn't it? Sometimes, yeah. I want to have a look at it for reasons. Yellow is the middle of the wheel. Just really poor performance on the brakes. Probably not quite as intentional as we probably thought it was there. However, the that block in there and the squeeze was definitely aggressive. And the attempted... Well, we don't know if that was a brake check for him to go into the back of him or if he just wanted to make him slow through that corner. Yeah. Nothing, buddy. Rude. No. Hey, Jeff. Congrats again on that. On the second. Well deserved. Was there drama up front of us in the mid? Was there drama up front? Us in the mid pack didn't notice. Not that I know of. I will check that out in a second. I'm slowly getting through all this, so give me 2 seconds. I'm just getting through everybody, because there are a few more things that we need to have a quick look at. But how are we doing today, Axel? Good to see you. Coming here all normal after busting the puppy kicker's ass. Wow. Just see if this happened in So this is previous in the lap. Let me just have a quick see. So this was earlier in the lap. I was over here pouring sweat. Jeff is cool as the other side of the pillow. I did try many different things to try and put you off, but you stayed firm. To be fair, 20 was nervous as hell as well. Like, straight away, 20 was already worried that something was going to happen. Little race looking at your rear. Wow! And then, yeah, the retaliation block just there. Then a slight bit of a... Yeah. Yeah. Lucky with the lappers. Yeah, I did. I was hoping that they weren't gonna determine what was happening in that race. I did try on the second one to try and get something out of you there, but I just couldn't do it. And then I was worried with what was going on behind me, where I was just like, right, I need to keep a watch on behind now. Right, so we got that to do after the race. It won't be, I won't put much effort into it, to be honest. Right, Michael, what happened with Michael? I reckon just overshot it. Massively overshot it. Dirk. Overshot it again, you can tell straight away. Just lucky enough to only get 2 of those tyres in, but then decided to stay in a little bit more afterwards and build sandcastles. We're getting a lot of people overshooting that corner and braking at the 2 board, where you should probably be aiming more for the 3. Tarak. Bit of spinsies. Oh no, just carrying too much speed and just letting it roll instead of using a bit of brake to trail it around. You see the slight paint flaw in the bumper. There's a paint flaw in the bumper? Oh! Oh no! And Jan again, just... Oh no. That's a grass T1 after like 5 or 6 laps. All the drama I saw. Just unluckiness with the car is what's happened to a lot of these, really. Oh, he's just letting the leader go. Okay. Yeah, Anthony just floored us all in that one. So more of the paint on the car. Oh fuck, what have I done? Flaw with the paint. Same livery as his Nemesis, right? Unless you're on about that Lee logo there. That's there by design, but I am going to do a slight redesign. Yeah, underneath the bumper looks fine. I don't see anything, really. SAUN. TERS, that's fine. Which flag, Michelin pilot. Can't see anything wrong unless it's the Lee logo on there. Doing liveries, of course. It's a nice paint, isn't it, everyone? The heat marks from the bumper. Oh. Those vertical lines supposed to be there. But these ones, yeah. So all over the car, you got all these little lines anyway. And it's sort of his art style for this one. Like to put all those sorts of lines all over the place. Double check if it's on my one. Oh, my one's got all the crosses and stuff, so you won't be able to see it as well, because this is like a kind of newer paint. Just think of it as one of the other teams started trying to key your car. Do I always use default livery, should be forced to start from the pits? Mate, I use a default Chevy. I use a default Chevy livery. I use the default an MP3. Because I don't race it enough. Why is there a Honda logo scratched into Jeff's rear bumper? Wow. To the pits for you. That was good fun though. That was I don't think I did too bad, being as I only started driving Line Rock today after like a year. Okay, so on the results, I think we should be up above 3 now in our license. Let's have a quick look. So we got a win in our first one to show us them piddies. So we actually lost safety rating even though we only had 3 incident points. But we're slowly getting our iRating back up. You must have got a massive boost in iRating on that one. Yeah, 57. We did go back above 3, so we got a massive chunk of safety rating just there. Line Rock is so much more fun without the silly chicane. Yeah, it depends on the track. I think with the chicane, it's great for Formula V. TCR, I do not want to go onto a track any smaller, really, than Line Rock and Not Kill. Like, any smaller layouts and stuff. Apart from maybe Oran Park West, I think it is. Right. Let us switch the tone slightly to Breakout Racing. Yeah, so it's Long Beach next week. And then after Long Beach, it is Summit Point. Track guides for Summit Point and Long Beach are already on YouTube. So if you lot haven't already subscribed to the YouTube, get subscribing now. And there are some track guides already out and about for you lot to check out. I think I really need to make one new track guide. Let me just have a quick look at the schedule for this season. I think I only need to make a track guide for Monza combined. I won't be making a track guide for Adelaide, even though it's a BSTV next week. I can't wait for Adelaide next week, by the way. That's going to be so good. So good. Schedule. So Long Beach, Summit, Monza combined, VIR, Algarve. I've got both sets of layouts there, I think. Brands Hatch. Love Brands Hatch. I don't know if I have a... Yeah, I think I've got a track guide for Historic Barcelona as well, actually. We need to buy an Audi before Monza. I actually think the Audi is going to suffer at Monza. And that will seem really shocking to say. But I'm pretty sure... Tell you what, let's put this to the test. I'm pretty sure the Audi tops out. Adelaide is a banger of a track. It is. Is Long Beach a fun track? I don't like this track very much. I love Long Beach. I love it. Long Beach is one of my favourite street circuits, but Adelaide is better. Adelaide is just better. But Long Beach and Belle Isle are both god tier statuses for me. And Melbourne, if you count that as a complete street circuit. Be gone with your Miamis, be gone with your Jeddahs. Adelaide and Long Beach are where it's at. Bathurst? Nah, Bathurst I'd probably say is not street. Personally. Okay, so Audi on a Daytona setup. I think Daytona, if you don't have a Monza setup, a Daytona should do the trick. It's not giving me an opportunity to switch from... Why is it not giving me a chance to switch to an open setup? Oh, it's only on fixed. Okay. Well, let's get in the Audi quick.
Its speed is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh yeah, to start an Audi.
Disable the limiter.
Brake on. About 20%. From 50 very slowly up to 100. Stops your wheel spin. To mountain track like Isle of Man. Nah. I watched the body cam footage of a Isle of Man TT racer this morning. Oh man. Insane. But yeah, this is officially on the TCR schedule in 2 weeks. Are you not ready for it? But by the end of turn 1, you're already at 237 kilometers an hour. This is the problem with the Audi. If you got slipstream, Jesus Christ, this is terrifying. Like, if you end up in the Monday practice running side by side with somebody. .247 and the car refuses to go any faster. That's pure dumb luck, by the way, that I guessed just before the breaking point. You could go closer than 200, you'd probably go 175. Very bumpy track, as you can tell by my arms. Was it a prank? This was voted. The community voted for this. So in the TCR Accord, as well as the GT4 place where they do all their stuff as well. It was voted for this to be on the IMPC, which means on the weekend that this track is, you've got the 2-hour race with GT4 and TCR all running this circuit at the same time. Nope. Right, now we've got a bit more speed, we'll be able to find out on this lap if we can hit the top of that minute. So, what speed did I say that we reached? 247 or something like that? 246. 247. When we're in the corner. We're still holding at 247 somehow. And yeah, this is the only thing the Audi will have to worry about is surprisingly the straights. And then you got somebody who's just like, oh shit, I forgot to brake. Oh shit, shit, sorry everyone. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Oh dear. Jay, you're gonna need to give up some time here if you don't want a penalty.
That'll happen at least once that week. Shh. By the way, if people like these paints that they see for the TCRs, there is a whole host of TCR paints for you lot to download from Trade & Paints. All 4 TCRs. You spin me right round, baby, right round. At least once per lap. Jesus. I feel the IMPC that the first lap the GT4s go round is going to be so clip worthy. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Damn, you're like dead. Where does the Honda top out? I'm not sure actually. I don't know if on here it actually gives you the top speeds of the cars. iRacing used to do the manuals for these. Car info. No, it doesn't say. So someone knows somewhere. I saw an arm flying. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Yeah, guys, don't judge me for my paint for the Honda. Please, for the love of God, I was doing it ironically. I was doing it ironically, okay? Don't at me. About to say, used the same description for all the vehicles. I thought it did, but apparently not for top speed. Probably because you can change the top speeds with setups. I don't know. Okay, so what half you are here for? Let's get some things sorted. Gemma, I think. Gemma, what number car did you want? So what you're saying is judge harshly. This is your machine that we've got for you. Nice shade of pink. Nice shade of black. Got you a nice Audi. It blows out fire from the rear. I wish they'd change this paint thing so that you could like put a background on or something. Guys, I need to quit. Look for my phone because I just realised I've not had it bloody on me. Wondering why my phone was so bloody quiet today. Hang on, 2 seconds. Got all the way foot, and that's fine. I kind of guessed what you kind of wanted. Pink. What number did you want on your car? Bear with me, I've got a lot of messages I've got to quickly catch up on. There's a lot. It's 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, 6-9. Someone took it. Take it away from them. Wow. Someone does. 2 people have tried to get 69. I can give you 669, maybe, or 969. Uh, 001 is reserved for the season champion, should they want it. .369 transit line. When my train goes off the track, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Na 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 na. Maybe so. That's my number. Oh, is 369 your number? Okay. Get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. When sweat. Or should we do it, look at it closer to the time, Gemma? I wasn't carrying on with that song, I just couldn't. It kind of looks like a Destiny emblem, but I can't think which one. Ooh, Port Newport. Blum, 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 blum. Oh, excuse me. Reminds me of the Trials emblem. Ah. I don't know though. We'll sort it. Excuse me. We'll sort it close to the time. We've still got 2 weeks anyway, Gemma, so I don't know if there's any numbers in Destiny or anything like that, but this is our GT3 field. So the GT3 field is full for now. Oh, yeah, everyone get your poke catches in if you're on the Twitch side. I still haven't decided how much we're doing everyone's stats by for the points. I'll work on that. So save those edits. I'm going to have to. By the way, has everyone seen that new keyboard with the Stream Deck in it? Maxed out at 250 kilometers an hour in the Honda at Monza. So 3 kilometers. That's without drafting, by the way. Okay, so. Just out of interest, how big could we have all these rosters, by the way? Hey, John, how are we? Like, how many could you put in a single group? Do they limit how many you can fit in a single group? Just need to very quickly get over to the sheet. Oh, living the dream. Hell yeah. Right. Let's get in. So everyone is now, well, everyone in this one's in a Elantra. So let's get a couple of copies in. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, I think we've already got a 44 in here. We don't, but I'm pretty sure someone on the main roster has a 44, so we'll have to get that changed eventually. Then we have a 228. 500 for the King. BSTV doesn't have one, but they're in season 23, so I'll just do that one. Then we have Alien Wishies 38. Amy hasn't put a number down, so what number would Amy have? Just give her 100 for now. Gross, it's a Corsair keyboard. That's fine though. I personally quite like the Corsair keyboards. Fanatec is now brought out by Corsair, but we won't see any new products for another year. The only problem I have with this keyboard is these G buttons on the side. I keep accidentally hitting them, and they've each got their own different settings. I'm so glad though that this doesn't have a PC off button. I hit that on that one over there, and it makes me rage. Actually rage. If they bring out in a Razor, I'll sell a child and a dog for it. Wow. Jesus Christ. Fucking wow. We actually have over 21 drivers now for the support series, so we technically have over 60 people signed up for this. Which is nuts. Insane. I'm always like, oh, my hardware running off one app, it's gotta be pink. To be fair, Razer are quite good with keeping everything pink, aren't they? Right, let's get all these colours in. Not really going to see too much of these different colours in all honesty, but oh, I like how they've now put, instead of 1 and 2, they've put the colours of the sponsors. Which that works a lot better. Just a shame that there's still... There we go, C3 works fine. C3, that's a new one, isn't it? Okay, let's copy the active colours to that, so we can do the helmet and stuff. Try drinking instead of working out. But it's there. I took doggos for a 4-mile walk after the gym. I passed out as soon as I got home. You're doing great, Gemma. Hell yeah. Nah, that's awesome. And I hope someone else reads what you're doing with that and does it themselves as well. If everyone can help each other from carrying on making those changes. Nice. Right, BW Newbie doesn't have any colours, but I do know gold could be their thing. We don't have a gold car on here, so I'm willing to make that change. Well, no gold car in the is that a bell repair did I just see? Bell helmets. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say on this one. Bell helmets. £82 lost so far. Hell yeah. Oh, amazing. Oh, Tottenham just conceded a 93rd minute goal. That's awesome, Gemma. Hell yeah. Not a fat bitch anymore, just a flabby bitch. Is there an end sponsor as well? That's funny. Oh no, put 99th minute. Oh, they've had a shocker. Ooh, the king hasn't given me any colours either. I think we should make king coins look as regal as we can. So full of different whites and golds. Red? Let's chuck red in then. And blues. Let's go with that then. Oh, that matches pretty well. Right, that's the colours Ant likes. Hopefully he likes this one then. Anything to do with kings on there or royal? King. Anything with the word royal? No, but we do have Rita's Italian. No. What's on John Jarrett will sign for AFC Rushton Diamonds? Good sign for Rushton. Good signing for him. SimCube, perfect. And we'll move that to PFC Brakes. So let's copy the colours over to there. I'm going to so then we can chuck those across. Just nice and quick on here. There we go. But yeah, no, that'd be a good sign for Rushton Diamonds. What league is Rushton in now? I don't think they're even in the north or south, are they? Right, and BSTV. Let's get the paint on. So the BSTV colours are actually kind of like this, but they like the bright colours. And we will put in something that's not a black logo. Ready, set, sim. There we go. Save the active colours. And let's put on that. We're going to swap these slightly though. Only slightly. Now do. Any mushy up next. They've given me some color codes, so let's get them in. A lot of black base paints in this. This is going to be green, I'm guessing, or orange. Oh, okay. I want something that covers the side a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Racing Studios in white. Do. And we will do the same here. Hey, Trouble, I wonder how the regular Lancia N compares to the TCR version. When did it release? Is this the you on about the one that was? Why is it? Oh no, TCR edition was 2025. Lancia N 2024. I don't really see physically from the two pictures I got. Not really as much difference as I thought there would be, to be honest. So it's all under the bonnet, isn't it? Or the hood, sorry. Depending on where half of you were from. Though someone's called it Hyundai Lancia N 2025 review, the last dinosaur. What? Remember the rule that after Miss Claus outfits, you're not allowed to be mean about how you do. Wow. Okay, let's give him that. It's an interesting set of colours. Like, you have to really concentrate to see it, but god damn, level for that day was so high I had to invest in a new meter to record it. Alright, and then last person on our list for our support series, because the GT3s are already full. Amy, so let's get it to... You consider extreme in VR? Nah, I've got no problems with VR. I just don't think I could make it entertaining at all. Plus, I like having the monitors. I like how easy it is for me to check everything out. With VR, it's just racing and streaming on the same PC is just gonna completely do me over at the moment. I don't have the best PC in the world. I've got some decent bits in it, but nothing that really sort of like would constitute me moving over to it, which would make the stream pointless. Wow. Let's give Amy that there. That'll do. Let's give her Mobile 1, because that gives you an extra 5 horsepower. Oh, Andy was talking to me. It's nothing to do with the helmet over the face. Okay, let's put her colours in there. Let's move these across slightly. There's no horror themed ones really, is there? But there is a funky one there. Suited and booted. I don't know how blonde we could go with the hair, but that might have to be it. Well, living the dream. Congrats on the 82 pack. Yeah, that's a nuts amount. Nuts. Okay, and that is the sign up so far of BRTV. A total of 61 drivers, which is insane. What we're going to work on today is, first of all, for me to click outwards just here. Save your changes. Save edits. Perfect. Done. We need to get our SDK file sorted. So it shows countries, etc. All stuff like that. But also so that, let me just very quickly update to the latest one. Because apparently I've got to update SDK now. Of all times. Now. So times 5. So 50 minutes I've got to head off and get some visiting done. Post a new picture of my cousin's boy and he's as blonde as I was at that age. I miss being blonde. Dye your hair. Dye your hair, mate. Maybe not to the point of Slim Shady, but 12.18.3.8. Team instant count is displayed instead of off track. Driver and team championship duplicate colorization has been corrected. Driver overrides filter by iRacing name has been added. Driver championship standings import feature has been improved. Okay. Oh. Right, so let me just very quickly open up a file. I should already have a project here for testing Breakout test, Elantra, iRacing live timing. I need to do the one from last year for the multi, and the one that's not the multi. Let's load that one in. Perfect, so that when I hit SDK, it's going to come up with stuff eventually. Broadcaster, copy broadcaster, sorted. Okay. As a bald person, I misdyed my hair. Okay, I'm just going to give Gemma... Oh no, someone's already got 999, so let's go with that for now. This is just temporary for now, just while I get all these races sorted. So let's quickly switch to a single race. It's going to be 5 minutes of practicing and we're going to go straight into a race afterwards. My car is going to be Ferrari because that's just the easiest. Shit, which one is it? That one. Yeah, it's that one. We are going to do the track Monza. Can't do the combined, unfortunately, as much as I bloody want to. Standing starts, time of day. Yep. As long as we put in the GT3s, this means we can put in all 40. And what I'm going to do is set everything so it's 125 to 115. Stay off my track, wanker. See. Right, so we're going to test it with the 10% here. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So, as you see, it's put a lot of 50. Everyone's on 50%. That's not right. I wasn't meant to do that. I'm going to have to manually go for everybody and get theirs done. Is what it is. Seems to be a gap in the track there. Is that for like a jump or something? A jump with a lava pit underneath. And I've got to remember, advance and grid start are the two commands I need to remember. Those who have just jumped in, this is Breakout Racing, where you are the championship winning driver. We have ourselves an AI grid, where you lot sign up to be the drivers inside of there. Throughout the season, you'll get given points, also known as breakout points. To see how many you've got, just type in the command points. Or pointers, one or the other. Me, you, go me. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll play professional look about it. Okay, let's turn off iOverlay. We don't need it. And there we go. So let me just move some things around. I'll need to move this as well. We've got 5 minutes for me to fix this. Oh, sorry, only 5 minutes for me to fix this. Look how semi-professional this... Oh, wait, that's not supposed to be showing. There we go. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, and how we doing, man? Anthony?
_O_N_Y just subscribed for 46
Yeah, they
months.
did. Yeah, they did. How we doing, mate? I hope you're good. I hope you're well. So there we go. Race info. And it shows absolutely perfectly. Breakout Racing TV, GT3 plus Elantra Cup Racing. Commentary by me. Why did the alerts have a sound? It did, didn't it? Did it not work? Oh no, I heard the text to speak, didn't I?
Okay, Jay, 2 minutes left.
Right, we've got a couple of people out on track at the moment. So we're currently on board with, and I should be able to get some stuff here. No, that's best lap, we don't want that. Let's go to... I'm still making my way around doing this properly. Why can't I show the track map? Why do I constantly... There we go. Always miss out where the track map is. Pit strategy, logos, weather, driver inputs. Is everyone leaving the pits now? It's true. That's because my net... Ah, okay. I hope I don't crash every race unless it's spectacular. Hope I win some races. This is just another trial thing, just to make sure I've got everything looking okay. Gonna have our battle box in the corner as well. There we go. Look how cool that looks. That's a chance for me to check Gemma's actually. Gemma's does show up as pink. Fantastic. There we go. There's Gemma making her debut. Let's go inside Gemma's car. And all you can hear on the radio is scruff, scruff, scruffy cunts. Scruff, scruff, scruffy. Go make our way round in the pink dream machine. Try and get it so it shows the name beneath me. I used to have that sorted and I can't seem to find it now. Ah, driver details. That might do the trick. Hey, it shows... There we go. Can I do it where it shows the car rather than the helmet, or where it shows both? Apparently not. Safety car has been called up. Wow. So we can get it so it shows the... Oh no, there we go. Can get it to show the car if we really wanted to. Or you can have it so it doesn't show either. I'd want it to show the helmet, to be honest. Privateer, privateer, driver video, we don't have. There we go. I'll keep it 1-1 for the Legion and Volt 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, if you want. Yeah, we can do that then. Oh, cool. That was a nice bit of luck then, wasn't it? All 40 cars. Oh no, it's not all 40 cars out on the track at the moment. We've got B as well, apparently. That's not B. Why is B's car... That's not B's car, is it? B's car's supposed to be yellow and black. And that's not my car either. Oh god, what have we done? Right, 2 seconds. I've got to delete all the drivers because we've got 33 drivers in the override, but now there's 40. So select all apart from... So now it should be all of those. Okay, and hopefully that's the end of that.
Time's expired. E41.
Start SDK again. Grid set 2. Have I got this right? I got it right. I'm a genius. That's everybody going in. It's still showing me as that for some reason. I don't think that's me. It's car number 23, which is not me. So I don't know what's going on with that one, to be honest. I might have to quickly save and restart this. So give me 2 seconds to sort that. Save project. Yeah, I'm definitely not number 23, so I don't know why that's done that. It's apparently B's car, it's apparently Nicely's car. It's changed everyone's colours. Arian's is not supposed to be that colour either. Pretty sure Arian was not in the Lambo either. Kinsey, see that one's right. Squeers, that one's not right. Naps's is right. I got a race ban, can't see my name. Are you in the Elantra or are you in the main? Alright, we've got 46. I'm just going to quickly close down the entirety of SDK. Yeah, it's saying that's Scoot. That's not Scoot. I get this done in 40 seconds. Probably not. Still saying Scoot. Why? Hitman, that's definitely not Hitman's. In fact, let me just get rid of the driver overrides completely.
Okay, Jay, get ready.
There we go, it's showing it properly. And here we go. We are nearly
Okay, this
ready
is
to
standing
go.
start. Go, 2 liters remaining.
And we're off. Everyone just making their way downtown. That's why we have testing, absolutely. Racewave is in my BMW, kick him out then. And turn 1 at Monza, and it looks like it's going okay so far. There's a lot of passing going on, a lot of Constantinas, but by the looks of it, everyone seems to have got through without too much trouble. Let's go to the front with it. Neko Puff is defending from O'Kinsey, Kingdom, and Sir Napsalon. Got camera on Kingdom at the moment. See how he makes it through here. So he's looking for a move there, but instead Puff and O'Kinsey just go on. Right. Battle box should be shown for everyone. I just realised it's not actually showing SDK for everyone. Just restart it. There we go, and we're good. We are good. We are well. Let's get straight to the race. Boom. Everybody is in. Don't like how far away that side it is. I don't know why it's doing that. But still on with Kingdom at the moment, trying to make his way through. See what he sees. Straight onto the cockpit of Kingdom. Oh, hang on. There's a lot of people going off track behind. We'll see what happens very shortly. And so there's a pass opportunity for the lead here. Kingdom in the right spot to get a nice bit of momentum here. Whilst the 2 in front of Basling, Kingdom's going to be looking at perhaps making a move at the end of the straight. A nice amount of slipstreaming as well. Let's get a better camera to watch what's going on here. Meanwhile, behind Kingdom, 0.32 behind is Sir Napsalot. And it looks like, oh, could be going in for a move here. On Puff. And dive onto the inside. Neko Puff's going to have the outside, but Kingdom's going to have more speed on that outside line. Not enough to get through. And that's a sigh of relief from O'Kinsey. I'm going to change some themes slightly. Give me 2 seconds. Just as we watch everybody else get a bit closer, straight behind, battle side by side, Wazza trying to get through Caveman. And it's all going on, but let's have a quick look at this situation happening here. Miss Gemma Rambetta going off the track early in the race. And it's Gemma just getting forced to the outside. Oh no, that's not really that much cause to concern. That's probably exactly what happened with everybody else going off the track here as well. So yeah, exactly the same corner as everybody else, just being forced a little bit wide. Nobody in the kitty litter, so everybody managed to get surviving. Watching everyone make their way around. So we've got a couple of people attempting some last minute dives into the corners. How are the points distributed in the GT3s? Last place gets points, no one else does. We haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking points up to 20th. It will be from 20th to 11th will be 1 to 10, and then we'll do increments of 2s and 3s as we go higher up the grid. There we go, a load more people fighting by. I've not seen any crashes yet. Everyone keeping it relatively clean. I'm going to hide one of these. There we go, hide that one away down there. Not in the top 18, must be deaded. You've done an amazing job on my car, Jay, love it. Glad you like it, man. Glad you do. Oh, Jesus, did someone just flip over? Oh my God, what just happened there? Oh my God, there's been a crash. I just got everybody jumping. I could have sworn someone just did a barrel roll there. What the hell just happened there? Was that Orbit? Oh my God, Orbit. Oh my God, an Orbit literally getting pushed straight back onto the course. And I tell you what, Orbit needed a whole packet of dude wipes after that one. Let's get another view of that, because that was just absolutely ridiculous. Like, and Corey going off track as well. That would be Corey trying to get out of the way, same as Scarum. Oh my God. That was brilliant. It's still all Kinsey in the lead. This time we're at Kingdom in second place. We'll have a quick look and see how Kingdom managed to get that pass. But meantime, it turns out Patch got a crash as well. This could be what happened afterwards. And it was literally Patch and whoever that is in the 14 car. I think that might be Nicely. Racing more than once. Who was pushing a bit at the end. It was Patch. I want to try and see if I can find where Kingdom got the pass in there. Ah, there we go. Kingdom passes Neko Puff for P2. It is just here. It was a pass for second place. And it was around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Kingdom gets through, but Kinsey with a sizable lead now. Sponsor Shaman J. Me? I have so many questions. Like what, Katagwai? What are your questions? And just think, this will be the first race of the season at Monza. So all this action already. Still a lot of people making their way off the track and eventually coming back on. We had Husky Ninja going off the track earlier, but this might have been the same corner that everyone else has been running wide. This time, oh, hang on, someone did go and run pretty well wide after that. At the moment, as things stand, we have Kinsey in the lead with Kingdom in second, followed very closely by Neko Puff. Skeptical Squirrel in fourth. Quite anonymous this race, but keeping up there. Caveman in fifth, and then we have Sir Napsalot. Nicely, was a game in, John West Texas, and Welsh Andy making up the rest of that top 10, but right behind Welsh Andy is Ms. Gemma Rambetta, and a battle between Mika and I Am Lee. Got Husky Ninja and then Sonic Walls as well, following closely, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. There's still a lot of passing going on here. We've got battles at the moment between Arian and Steel Morgan for P27. You can just see how tight that first chicane is for a lot of these drivers. I'm tempted to run the configuration without the first chicane and just have everyone carry speed around the corner before they eventually make it through into what will be the new turns 1 and 2. And there's still a lot of people going off the track and then coming straight back on afterwards. But currently on with Sonic Walls also going off the track. That's all it is. But because many people are, oh, in the background just there. That looked like it was Nutty Trucker. It was. Nutty Trucker nearly losing it in the kitty litter just there, but manages to get back control and get back into it. To have a quick look at the nose from Neko Puff at the moment, chasing down Kingdom. At the moment, the biggest climber of spaces that we have so far belongs to this person right here, gaining a total of 8 places so far. It is TJ Heasy running down in 20th at the moment, but right behind does have Nutty Trucker chasing him down as quick as they possibly can. Biggest loser at the moment, or person who's lost the most amount of spaces so far, is unfortunately Orbit down in 40th place, losing a total of 30. A bit of a lonely race ahead in all honesty, but not really a lot that Orbit can do in that situation right now, but something could be happening here with some tight racing between those in the top, fighting for those top 10 places. It looks like Lee getting the better of Mika just there, but we have right in front, this is the battle for 4th place at the moment. Skeptical Squirrel having to concentrate less on Kingdom in front and watching what's going on behind. You've got Caveman and Neko Puff on the inside, and they're still side by side. Still side by side. You're going to make it into the next corner as well. Still there. And look at all this behind, nearly 3 wide behind. And that's 2 places lost there for Caveman as nicely gets through as well. Having a look through the grid, we're also a little bit further back, got Paul Jupp chasing to Welsh Andy. And just look at all these battlings going. There's constantly something going on here. I'm getting a lot that people are going off the track, but to be honest, it's just a corner before, and people taking an ultra wide line there. Oh, very wide line just there from Welsh Andy, and that's allowed Paul an opportunity to get through. He takes it. We'll have to have a bit of a closer look to see exactly what happened there. And the battle is still going, so we're going to keep on this for just a second longer. Mika with Paul on the outside. And it's going to be a drag race all the way down into turn 1. There's more going on in front as well, but I don't really want to change the camera while we've got this one going. What is Mika and Andy going to do behind? Oh, and Welsh Andy doesn't know which way they want to go. Could be a slight bit of a mistake here if someone misses their braking point. Instead it's going to be side by side between Paul and Mika. Paul's got the inside line, Mika takes the outside, and Paul gets the job done. Let's have a look and see how Paul managed to get the pass done on Welsh Andy a little bit earlier. Just a case of Andy just taking a really wide line there, and Paul doing enough to get the pass done on the inside. Right, Paul, how aggressive they're taking those curbs just there, trying not to go onto the sands of time behind, but behind it's getting a little bit closer. Still got some more side by side, and Mika doing everything he can to get to defend him, but Sonic Wolves takes this opportunity in his Mercedes to dive on the inside of Welsh Andy. Andy could be going a little bit wide here, not wide enough into the sands, but behind them they've also got B, and let's get on board if we can into the gyro of Husky Ninja, who is behind this battle. In fact, let's do B, who's got the best view in the house. We go see anybody else taking dodgy lines here and losing some positions. Ooh, B having to slow all the way down there, completely losing the line. We're going to see a couple of people perhaps getting the run on B on the inside. I'm looking at the battle box right now, and Magnet Killer 0.14 behind. This has allowed them lot ahead to have a little bit of breathing room. B's going to be in defending on the inside. Let's have a look at the view from Nutty Trucker straight behind B, and this is helping B a lot. Got DOA Hitman and Magnet Killer both fighting out themselves. Little flash to the brakes from Magnet, which is going to give Nutty Trucker a perfect opportunity to get a run on them here. Let's get in the cockpit view if we can. Can we get there in time? We can. This is exactly what he sees in the helmet cam. Dives on the inside of Magnet. He's going to have that inside line. Isn't going to have the outside though. And Magnet might just be able to survive this one. Magnet does. Meanwhile, it's showing Grazer going off track twice. So I'm going to have a quick look, see what happened with Grazer on that one. Oh, and Kingdom with a little bit of an accident just there, and hit from behind as well. And that's going to really affect his finishing standings on this one, but we need to go live because it is getting close for the lead right now. For the lead is Orkinsey getting followed closely by Kingdom beyond. Oh no, apparently it's not 0.4 of a gap between them. Oh, I thought it was someone gone off the track. It's a lot of people going off the track right now, by the way, and it's all the same place. Everybody is pushing as hard as they can, and it's coming up as an off-track just there. Though Kinsey, it looks like, does actually have a 4-second lead. However, Kingdom fighting against Squiz, because I would have blasted him off the track. But how's Squiz going to do here? There's plenty of fighting going on behind at the moment, but as you can see, it's a Ferrari, BMW, Ford, BMW, Lambo, Audi, and a pass between Caveman and Was a Gaming behind. But we're just seeing if Kingdom can defend this from Squiz. Squiz 0.4 behind, not taking the slipstream. However, Kingdom's going to have a less than optimal line going into there, and his Ford Skeptical Squirrel was going to go for a quick dive there. But instead, he manages to Kingdom gets to keep the place. Meanwhile, behind here Was a Gaming and Caveman fighting it out. It looks like Wazza nearly having his nose cut off there. No one should want to be near me. Right behind though, going into this second chicane, we've got I Am Lee trying to have a move here on John West Texas. Gemma Van Bella just behind having a look. And I tell you what, this is going to get nice and close. Everyone get to the chopper. Few trees in the way, but Gemma with a move on the inside of Lee. And looks like Gemma's going to just get that done. And she does. This leaves Lee quite exposed here to Paul. And it looks like Paul's going to take advantage as well. Lee losing 3 places there. He is going to have a slight bit of slipstream here from the cars in front. But Jesus, look how close he's getting here. The chopper keeping up just. And with these two going side by side, that's going to allow Gemma... Oh, look at the line Gemma's just had here, though. And Gemma's now on the hunt. Trying to catch up to John as quick as possible. Has nearly a second gap on herself and I Am Lee behind. Looks like Lee managed to get a move done in on time. Meanwhile, Was a Gaming and Caveman both fighting in front, and it looks like we've actually just missed the race win. This is a sprint for the line. I didn't realise the race was that short. Well, Kinsey gets the line. It looks like Wazza just got a photo finish against Caveman there, which I'll show in a second. But there is your top 10. That's Miss Gemma Rambella. That's everybody else. Let's have a quick look at Wazza getting that last moment pass. And it is literally a sprint for the line.
Okay,
And Wazza just holds out. I'm getting that position there. Unlucky for Caveman, but Wazza gets that 7th place. But we're just waiting for Orbit. Orbit's done her race as well. And there we go. It's not letting me do TV mixed. Why? So Kinsey getting the win, a commanding 4 seconds over Kingdom in 2nd place. Kingdom managing to get away from Squiz. We thought there was a battle on the hands there, but nothing came of it. But Skeptical Squirrel does end up getting the 3rd. And the top 3 with a sizable gap between themselves, and everybody else fighting like cats and dogs behind. So Napslight in 4th with Neko Puff in 5th. Neko Puff losing 4 places. Just keeps it into the top 5 though. Half a second ahead of Nicely in 6th. Caveman in 7th. Was a Gaming John Wenceslas and Miss Gemma Van Bella in at the top 10. I Am Lee and Paul Jupp in 11th and 12th with Welsh Andy 13th, Mika 14th. We've got Sonic Balls, It's Only B, Magnet Killer, DOA Hitman, and with help if I press the right button there, Nutty Trucker and TJ Heasy in 20th. Husky Ninja in 21st with Warzak in 22nd. Then we have Racewave, Corey, Arian Grazer, Essex Fury, Scarum Doll, Ginger Bell and Steel Morrigan in 30th. Then from 31st onwards we have Scoots, Lady Cupcake, Anthony, Lois B, Dan Plays, Gary Iniesta, Lock of War, Patch Tuesday, Billy the Kid, and then Orbit finishing in last place. Looking at the BOP right now, and to be honest, it's not a specific car that's ended massively behind everybody else. There was a Porsche as high as 11th, and as low as 37th and 39th at the same time. So there we go. Oh, that was a lot going on there, wasn't there? Alright. Oh. There's a few more doing an extra lap at the end as well, because why not? So, shows here everything that I need to see. For Kinsey in the lead there, has got all the race practice. It also shows us that the best lap of the race was actually Billy. So, if we decide to do a bonus point for fastest lap, Billy would get it. Maybe a point for pole as well. I mean, I've got the facilities to do it, I suppose. I just might have to manually add it or something. Let me have a look at my sheet, actually. Oh, thank you. Someone's already done it. Thank you, Naps. I'm going to have a quick look at the mega sheet and see if there is anything I can do in case I did want to add a bonus point for that sort of thing. So the races has everything that's just there. I need to edit the points because we are going to go up to 20th for the points so that half the grid gets points. So I've only got points for races. I would have to put another column in and just add it manually by 1 when somebody gets a fastest lap point or something. If someone wants to see the actual race where they get the fastest, I don't really want to add any more columns to the season 1 races bit. On the championship, I could put, oh yeah, no, I do have stats there for poles and fastest laps, so I could literally have it where poles and fastest laps automatically, I just manually add when they've got, say they get 4 poles in the season, I just type 4 in it and it automatically adds 4 points to the total points. I could do that then. Is there most laps led? I'm not going that far into it, John, unfortunately. However, is it in the raw data? If I can find it in the raw data. Oh, right, so the laps, it shows 11 laps. Stat view, I can't look it in this. So in iRacing, you got laps led here, but I don't think there's another column for it, so it technically wouldn't show in, just having a look. Is there another line? There's not. It's not going to show. Oh, it does. Right, so it kind of does if you scroll down on the formula box at the top, but to be honest, do I really want to do that? That could be a lot of extra work that I don't really want to do, to be honest. Saying that, no, we could. I would just have to, once again, that's another one I would have to do manually. So I'm just looking at another one where Ginger Bell led for 11 laps. Hey Yenny, how we doing? Fewest laps led is better. So if we go to the drivers column, we could, there's statistics, World Drivers Championships, World Constructors Championships, which isn't being used yet but might be something in the future, total wins, total pole positions, total podiums, total top 5s, total top 10s, how many times you DNF, how many starts or races you've done, and how many points. Also done the same for the feeder series, so it doesn't, the feeder series have their own basic stats, they do not go into overall statistics. In History Series 1 is just for the main championship. '30th Season 1. Oh, 31st. It's 31st. The only thing that's not on schedule is the Royal Rumble. We're doing the Royal Rumble pay-per-view on a Thursday this season. How are we today, Yenny? So I'm just trying to figure out if we can do laps led. We should be able to do laps led, I would have thought. However, for a vote in the chat now, I'm going to put it in the top of Twitch chat. Thank you, by the way, to the 20 plus who are watching at the moment. So at the top of the Twitch chat, I'm going to get rid of the YouTube thing. Quickly click on that YouTube link up there now and put a thumbs up on the stream. That won't pin itself after 30 seconds. We're going to put a vote at the top. I'm good, could have been better, but how's your family doing? I hope they're doing well. I'll visit soon. I'm ending stream very soon to get ready to go and visit. Can you use the lap graph? I don't know. Lap graph. It's actually not letting me click on the lap graph. I don't know if that's just for AI races. It doesn't let you. Same with the lap chart and the event log as well. Literally doesn't let me click on it at all. What was I looking at doing? Shit, I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I wanted to change the skill. We did a test with the skills where we keep everybody at 50, but I'm going to change it slightly. I'm going to change it so that everybody is ranked a bit higher. In fact, let's build our championship now, by the way. Let's build these now. Let's create the seasons. So, Breakout Racing GT3 Season 1. 100 and everyone else at 0. I might have a chance to not finish last. Yeah, no, it looks like you can't use the lap graph for AI races. It's a bit weird, but... right, now we need to think about this bit. So I'm thinking 5 minutes of practice. Qualifier is 1 lap of qualifying. And we'll have to manually put the session forward for that one. It's a single lap knockout. Shootout, sorry. Race. So for the race, we're going to have 20-minute races. If we're doing 5 races in a half hour. Because 5 races automatically, with everything else, 3 hours of our time. Not including the 2 for the support. Support's not going to be as long. How long are normal GT3 sprint races? Really? I don't know. British GT's like an hour, isn't it? British GT... It's an hour for British GT. And then they do 2 3-hour races as well. Or 1 hour sprint. Yeah, they're a sprint, aren't they? I'll be honest, guys. If we're doing 7 races in a stream, including the 2 for the support, I don't want to be doing hour-long races. However, $25 minutes, 1 lap, 5 minutes practice for me to get my shit together. Sorted. I do unfortunately have to add a car into this. I can't spell Ferrari. No pit stops though? Yeah, fuel pit stop. I do want to put a fuel pit stop in. I think the pit stops could potentially add something. I'm just having a quick look. Oh, you got a shiny. GG. Hell yeah. Fine, 12-hour races. We might do like a long, like 2.4. We'll do a 2.4 hours of Le Mans at the end of all this. That'll be fucking hilarious. Right, so let's set the tracks. Only level 3? You should have an item that can change that IV level thing. So I can't find my own bloody mega sheet. Oh, I literally have it just there. Okay, so the championship is, if anyone wants to see what I see, then here you go. This is literally part of the sheet that I'm using right now to sort out these races. So round 1 is in Italy. And it's Grand Prix without the first chicane. Oh boy. Level only matters for evolution. For battle, it's a non-factor. Okay, didn't know that. Round number 2 is at Hungary, so that's going to be the Hungaroring. Which only has the 1. Then we go Spain for Barcelona. We are going to go with the historic Barcelona. Then afterwards it's England, where, you guessed it, Thruxton. Then for round 5 we go to Scotland for Knockhill International. Fucking, why are we doing Knockhill? Oh my god. Round number 6. Adelaide. With round number 7. Phillip Island. Did I say out loud which one we were doing for the next Aussie circuit? I think I said Sandown. Well, it's going to be Sandown anyway. Then we have 2 Japanese rounds where we are going to Fuji, Grand Prix, and then Suzuka. Which Suzuka will also be where the Elantra Cup will be happening. I've missed a track. Why did Fuji not... Is Fuji not... Grand Prix. Okay, Fuji Grand Prix. There we go. Nearly. Then Suzuka Grand Prix. Okay, there we go. A lot of logistics. You say this, but I've done it so that the first 5 races are all in Europe. The second 5 are in Asia and Oceania. And the last 5 are in the Americas. At least there's no Monaco. See, I promised a certain few tracks, by the way. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of going to switch some things around slightly. See, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is going on as a Canadian track. But after that, we're actually going to do Miami. Not Homestead Miami, but the Miami Grand Prix track. Same one that Formula 1 uses. Our second United States track is going to be Watkins Glen International. Watkins Glen Cup. Then we have Mexico's circuit, which we're going to be using the Grand Prix. And then the final race of the season is going to be Interlagos. And there is your calendar. Watkins is the shit. I love Watkins. Monaco Formula E is on the schedule. There we go. That is going to be the Breakout schedule just there. I could drag to reorder if I really wanted to, but I feel that'll do nicely. The starts are going to be standing starts. No short parade route, automatic full course yellows, don't need them. Time of day, so this is going to change per track. I don't know which tracks do and don't have all the right lighting and stuff. Weather is going to be forecasted. Three clicks of regenerate. There's your third. It's taking a while, this. Race 15 is going to be a humper. So, most are going to be around 69 degrees, but I will be switching this per track, by the way. Car instant limit is, for disqualification, 15. And you'll get a penalty every 6 incidents. That is the same as big contact with a car and going off track twice, or going off track 6 times, or spinning around and losing control 3 times. So that means you'll get a penalty at 6, a penalty at 12, but then 15 will just be game over, pretty much. Qualifying conduct scrutiny is going to be severe. What is the difference between severe and what iRacing sets off, which is lenient? If there's a chance I could make qualifying really strict, it could shuffle the grid slightly. iRacing qualifying conduct. Because I don't think there'll be much of a difference, to be honest. Applies a furled black flag as a warning to drivers who have not been compliant with expectation. When a furled black flag is displayed, laps are no longer scored until the driver resets the car. There's several levels of strictness. More strictly the system is being administered, less leeway is granted to the racers before warnings and penalties are issued. But it doesn't tell me exactly what it means. Oh, to be honest, it doesn't matter what we set it to, because it's AI, that will always be close to it anyway. Standing still disqualifies you. Right, okay. Which, to be honest, the AI doesn't do. So, enforce tyre change rule, start race with qualifying tyre choice, disable car damage. Right, track conditions. Leave debris on the track, and we're going to... Because we can. AI opponents, let's set it to GT3. Set it to that. Fixed skill range. We're going to set it to fastest that we can. With the 5% difference here, it will give some racers a chance to be faster than others. But just getting one upgrade isn't going to guarantee that you'll absolutely run ragged over the rest of the field. But it does mean if you have 4 or 5, the difference will be that. In fact, let's make this a bit easier. I have nitro in my car. Well, get it out. Okay, and here's where we can have a little bit of fun with how everything is done. So before we do that, let's do our championship points. So that's the Overhaul system. There's a Grand Prix system, but we are doing custom. That means for 20th place is 1 point, 2 for 19th, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th place is then going to go to 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 27, 30, 35. That is our point system. 35 for a win. If you make it into 20th, you only get a point. 20th up to 11th is up in ones. Then it goes up in twos from 10th all the way up to 4th. Then it goes up in 3 for 3rd, up in 3 for 2nd, and up by 5 for 1st place. On top of this, outside of the sim, so on the mega sheet, it will be 1 bonus point for fastest lap and 1 bonus point for pole position. Does anybody have, not that it's going to change my mind, but does anybody have any better ideas? Or are we happy with this custom system where 20 cars do not get points? This will be the same point system, by the way, in the Elantra Cup. I have a spoon engine. Unfortunately, there's no system for 1 point for fastest lap, 1 point for whatever. Fastest lap should be in the top 20 in my opinion. I'm gonna say not for now. Because as we saw with the Monza, anybody could get the fastest lap. It just gives a chance for those who spin out to still salvage something, even if it means a fastest lap. But at the same time, depending on the track, it could be busy all through the top 20, but there's a good battle going on behind. Someone gets a run on somebody else and gets the fastest lap. I think for my simplicity, to make it simple for me, just do it for the whole grid. So even the person in last place could potentially get a point for the fastest lap. So if not, I'm just going to end up going through every single result with a fine-tooth comb and making sure that the fastest lap is in the top 20. And if it's not in the top 20, then I have to go through every single individual fastest lap in the top 20 to award it, where iRacing shows me straight off the bat who has fastest lap, and I can just administer it and we can move on to the next race. Easy as that. If there was a system which would allow me to do it up to a certain amount, I'd be more than happy to do it, but we'll keep it to there for now. Okay, so weather. We are going to keep everything auto. We can allow rain at any time. Wind direction is automatic. We can allow fog if needed. No, we're not going to allow fog because that looks crap when we're broadcasting. Okay, so edit the forecast for that one, and it's taking a while, and it's going to be scattered showers for Monza. Hungaroring. Weather track options doesn't give me an option to... Oh, it does let me change the time of day. Right, okay. In that case, I am going to change a few of these, if you lot don't mind. Track options, weather, and we're going to hit regenerate twice. taking a little while, but that's fine. So so when we're doing these streams, I will be cutting out each race individually and looking at potentially releasing them as separate races on the YouTube channel. This way, if you want to watch everything race by race, we can do that. It will mean that we will have to spend a minute or two after each race just to get some decent looking screenshots. That's not a problem. Alright, Barcelona. So that's May the 15th, May the 15th, May the 15th. I'm going to change this slightly. Sorry, all. I'm going to change this so it's a week later. This may change the weather slightly. May the 23rd. This one's going to be 30th of May. Barcelona, so we're going to make this a morning race. Going to make this a very early morning race. In fact, Barcelona is going to have the sunrise in. Make it snow, imagine. Kind of want it better than overcast though. Partly cloudy, we could do that. It's actually shown as nighttime. Because it's so bloody early in the morning, but by the time the race comes along, there'll be some light, so don't worry about that one too much. Thruxton, if it doesn't end up bloody raining at Thruxton. So it's going to be the 6th of June. Category 5 hurricane. Jesus Christ. 100% rain at Thruxton. It's chosen a completely rainy race at Thruxton. Jesus Christ, and every single time we've done a test race at Thruxton. Crashed when I typed that and reinstalled it. Really? Bloody hell. Knockhill, Scotland. June the 13th. Chance of rain, none. Good. We'll keep it at that. Adelaide. We're doing on a week break, technically, in the sim. And on the 27th. We're going to make this an evening race. Not late evening. Not going to be dark or anything like that, but... Landed on the moon. Really? I would quickly check that time of day. Oh, it's 5 that it bloody goes down. Sorry. In that case... I don't know what the light situation is for... Can't do that apparently. For Adelaide, but... Let's refresh the weather once more. Rain unlikely. Chance of rain 5%, so you know what's going to happen. Phillip Island. July the 4th. Get a regenerating. What on earth is that emote? A saxophone? It's a saxophone. Of course it is. Amazing. Evening. Hey, Beats, how we doing, man? Good to see you. Right, so for this one we are going to be July the 11th. It's going to be later in the day, but not too much later. We're just sorting out our AI league where you lot get created as drivers. This will be starting on the 31st officially. Just setting up one of the championships because I've just seen the time I need to get moving soon. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Getting there. Getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, Fuji. On the 18th. I think I've got that right. It's going to be early in the morning. A 6 in the morning start. So expect cold temperatures. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, if that's what Fuji wants, that's what Fuji gets. 100% chance of rain. Well, that's going to be fun, folks, isn't it? Just sorting out our season calendar. For those who have just joined who are wondering what we're doing, we're setting up ready for this. And the thing is, the support series, there's no guarantee that they're going to have the same weather, because I'll set it to different days. Alright, so Suzuka, 8% chance of rain, but we're going to hit that regenerate. Are there any prizes? No. However, everyone's attributes are going to be lowered the following season, but to a point, so that if you were dominant, it's kind of like a sort of to keep everybody close together before the first race of the season, but it won't put them at the same level as someone who's a complete newcomer. Pride, obviously, well, yeah, I suppose. Oh, it's a really warm track at Suzuka, actually. Very warm track. And then we are going to go over to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, so the American leg, which I'm going to have set in September the 5th. In Canada. So Corey will be expecting to win there. And bragging rights, of course. What have you been up to anyway, Beats? Much at all, or have you just been chilling? Another warm temperature there. So September the 12th in Miami. (8 AM) Let's get this going. So regenerate, and they reckon a nice clear day in Miami. I'm pretty happy with that one. Watkins Glen. 3rd week of September. Regeneration in on that one. Favorite F1 driver or team or driver is current or all time? So we're going to get both our American tracks as lovely and sunny. Current, probably go with it's a good question. I'll probably still go with Hamilton, to be honest, but due to Lewis fan. Team-wise, I don't really have that much of a favourite team at the moment, but I'm sort of more towards the Mercedes camp on that one. But no massive outright. Like, next season, you'll see me wear everybody's colours at some point, apart from maybe Red Bull. Oh, no, that's still set to May the 15th, so that's going to completely change. Sorry, 2 seconds. September the 19th, so let's switch this one to. Arsenal have a chance to go 9 points clear. Current Kimi, former Senna, Hakkinen, Kimi. Oh, mate. Yeah, Hakkinen and Kimi are definitely up there for my favourites of all time. It's either one or the other. Right, so it changes from 80 degrees to September, which will probably be a bit cooler. In the last race of the season, which is going to be in October the 3rd. (8 AM), because why not? All-time Schumacher is up there. Also Yuki. Just let this regenerate the weather. %33% chance of rain. And there's your weather forecasts for everything. It looks like Thruxton and Fuji are going to be the absolutely certain to be rain. What else was there? Looks like the first 2 races of the season. Oh, there's a 61% chance of rain. Scattered showers at Monza. Nunut, Hungaroring. Let's have a quick look at Barcelona again. Barcelona is going to be a session that starts early in the morning, but does get lighter, I promise. Not kill, no chance of rain, probably for the best. Yuki, Leclerc, Norris don't have a pass since I've only been watching them for the past 7-8 years. Fair. Okay, and there we go. So going back to points, and I need to save this. Lando repeat as a champion drivers? No. I honestly think that is the only world championship Lando is going to win. Personally. So Breakout Racing GT3 Season 1. We may need to... how does this work? Would I have to... Oh, no, so the season's done, but I can edit the roster as the season goes on. Perfect. A lot of people have said that too about Lando. Only one of the storylines along with a new team. So I could copy as new and just change the tracks for next season if I wanted to. Okay, cool. And that is it. We've completed the creation of the first season. Wait, hang on a second. Save. And I should be able to just quit. Seasons. Natural Cup test, Test 3 race, Breakout Racing, GT3 Season 1. We've done it. 15 events. Okay. With that, I need to go and sort stuff with my life out. There will be no stream tomorrow. I'm in Birmingham. watch it. Actually, let's just show you what I am watching tomorrow. It's probably the easiest way to do this. Yenny, thank you.
Yenny_1 just cheered 100 bits. Take care.
Yes, I will try. Those who are wondering what I'm going to be watching tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. Let me just quickly show you like this. Someone get Gemma ready. But yeah, I'll be having fun doing that tomorrow. I can't wait. It's going to be a fantastic time. I'm going to have a wonderful time sat down. But, yes. Yeah, Gemma's husband. Okay. Anybody who wants to be a last minute addition to these leagues, we're going to be doing the same for Elantra, apart from it's going to be race 1, 5, 6... 10, 11, 15? No, that's too many. No, that is... No. 6 races for Elantra. If anybody wants to be a part of that, then that's what you need to do there. Those who are on the YouTube side, let me just very quickly post this here for you lot, if you want to get signed up to this AI League action. And let's see who's live on Twitch so we can throw the raid over to them. Thank you again, all. Amazing, as always. Our 24-hour ended within the last hour. Oh, within the first hour. Jesus Christ. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks a bit. Okay, I'm just seeing everybody who's live at the moment. Where can we throw you lot over to? A lot of people on. Let's go to... Everyone's streaming iRacing. But we're going to go to, on the Twitch side... Ah, we'll go to a man who loves his bootios. I want everybody to do a different raid message, if possible. I want everybody to copy and paste that message just there for this raid here, please. He's currently playing Final Fantasy X as a speedrun, and looks like there's a load of random things RNG going on as well. So we'll just spam the word bootios. It's up to you. But let's go to Darklord Gonzo. Me and him have followed each other on Twitch for years and years and years. We're talking early days, last decade. That link is only to view. Oh, is it? Oh, join the Discord. If you get into... If it's view only, then in the Discord, if you go into there, look for the Breakout channel. All the links that you need are in there, so... Right, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, go to Dark Lord Gonzo, go say hi, please, or just do the normal raid message. You can do that instead if you want to. I don't mind. But please go across and say hi to Dark Lord Gonzo. If he does the sort of content you think you'll enjoy, throw them over a follow. They do a lot of different types of games, especially for speedrunning and stuff. Right, with that, let's go over to there, and I'll see yous on Monday. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, enjoy the rest of your Saturday.